If you've been following along in our series, we went out and tried the KOTHU roti at Martin's Bakery. We also went to Era's supermarket to get all of the spices ready for the recipe. And today, we're gonna be making the KOTHU roti. Let's go! Here is the chicken all cut up. Now we're gonna move on to seasoning. Mix it all together. We're going to be cooking our paratha, so we have some oil on a pan, and then we're just going to add it straight on there. We just have a tray with some paper towel for all of our finished parathas. We are going to cut the paratha into thin strips. And then when you unravel them, you have your perfect strips. First, we have some whole grain cardamom, some cloves, coriander seeds, and mustard seeds. Toasting your spices will help remove some bitterness. So our shallots, spices, ginger, garlic are nice and toasty. We're gonna add our curry leaves, some of the chili peppers, a teaspoon of curry powder, also add a chili powder, a teaspoon or so of turmeric. Right, you gotta keep cooking. As you're cooking, you can always add a little bit of extra spices as you wish. 3/4 cup of water, followed by 1 cup coconut. For our recipe, we think a little bit of acidity would be nice, so we're adding some freshly squeezed lime juice. We are going to start by adding some butter. We're going to also add a little bit of oil, adding those shallots that we sliced up earlier. We have some extra garlic, so we're going to add that in as well. Any traditional KOTHU roti needs some fresh leeks, so we're going to add that in. We're also going to add in our fresh curry leaf cabbage, some carrots, green Thai chili peppers. Traditionally, the eggs are added right in the center and then mixed in with the rest of the veggies. In case, we're going to add some salt, chili pepper again. We're going to be adding in that paratha that we cut up earlier. Going to add a little more salt and pepper on this one. A little bit of turmeric, paprika, just for some color. Now is the time to add in that curry that we made earlier. So we're going to add in the sauce and the chicken. So at this point, everything is mixed up nicely. We're going to just pull it off of the fire. Here is the finished product. Our KOTHU roti is all finished and we're excited to try it out. It's just so good and so fresh tasting. We were trying to find the perfect balance of heat. We didn't want to make it too spicy, but I think we've added just enough heat, and then the topping of the red chili peppers on top gives it a nice kick. Learning about Sri Lankan cuisine has been such a pleasure because whether it's the beautiful aromatics of the curry leaf or whether it's the spices that have you coughing and crying, you know, Sri Lankan cuisine is just beautiful. And it pushes us in our own culinary journeys. And it's really great being in Toronto, being able to understand